Hi, guys. Welcome back to Circles of Connection. How are you doing today? How is your love life? How is your personal life? Hope you enjoyed the previous episodes. I'm grateful to everyone who takes out their time to comment, share, and listen to this podcast. I'm very grateful when I see people interacting with this. God bless you all. Thank you all for sharing. Thank you for listening. Thank you for dropping your comments. I look forward to more of this. On the first week of this podcast, we talked about forgiveness, letting go. The other week, we talked about decluttering, getting our emotions to be free, releasing past pains and past hurts. And for today, we are going to step into the new. We are going to look at how to set intentions in our relationship, because setting intentions in your relationships are very vital, very important, and they are going to be very effective and useful in the way your life will turn out. We all want something, we all need certain things, and we might not have come to that awareness, but every time we're in a relationship, there's something we are looking for, there's something we want. Maybe we want a partner, we want someone to be there for us, someone to be able to follow us to go almost everywhere, someone we can share our minds with, or we want somebody that we can do things with, we can play with, we can go out on dates with, we can do the together. Like, there are several things we all look forward in a relationship when we are talking to people. And some of us, fortunately, we tend to always get what we want in relationships. We tend to always have our ways. And for some others, we tend to meet good people. We build something like a relationship. But at the end of the day, we are not satisfied. We're not okay because we're not getting what we want. The person is giving us something else, but this is what we want. And so we want to talk about how to set clear and meaningful intentions in our relationships this year so that we can get the most and we can always enjoy this thing, enjoy the people we have in our lives. Setting intentions is just like setting the vibe. How do you want to be relating with this person? Do you want you and this person to be very playful? You can play all sort of play with this person, or do you want this person to be like a confidant where you can tell this person anything and everything, or do you want this person to be like husband to you, or like a wife to you? You have to know what you want from that person so that when you are talking to that person or when you are spending time with that person, you're not cheating yourself. There's something called setting intentions, telling people exactly what you expect from them and doing your own part. So how can we so let me give a very short example before I go into how we can. A short example could be, okay, you're a guy, let's say you're your mid 20s, let's say 26, right? So you're talking to a girl, she's in her early 20s, let's say 23 or 22, let's say 22, right? So she's still a student and she's trying to get done with school and get into real life, and you're already working. You're trying to get someone that can help you deal with the stress of your daily life, someone that you can talk to, you can have fun with, someone that can see you. So that young man expects this 22-year-old lady to see him, to be able to notice him, recognize him if something is wrong with him. He craves that from that relationship. But this lady, on the other hand, is seeing him as someone that probably just likes her, just wants to be there for her, something like a family kind of relationship, wants to love her, be all good to her, and once they can, do something like that. And so along the line, the guy is being supportive because in the guy head, I'll do whatever it takes to keep this lady as long as she can give me this. But in the lady's head, she's like, as long as this guy is treating me well, is being good to me, I'm going to be his girl. I'm going to be there for him and I'm going to allow him to do certain things with me. And so the relationship starts well. It starts with hopes and promises. The guy is expecting something, but he's not getting it. We need to set our intentions and communicate it. You need to be able to tell someone, see, come, I expect you to do this for me. You're not begging the person. You're telling the person, like, come on, I expect you to do this, or I would like it if you are doing this for me. So that we can have a harmonious and beautiful relationship. And so one of the first steps in doing this thing or in getting how to do it is that you need to be self-aware. You need to know yourself and know what you need. For some people, they need reassurance. They doubt themselves a lot. They need someone to look into their eyes and tell them, I believe you can do it. Or for some of us, what we want is that, okay, I talk a lot in my job. I don't want someone that talks a lot. I just want someone that can give me comfort and peace. The person can spend the money. We can just go somewhere and chill. And I don't have to do a lot of serious talks. I just want it to be chill because my life is already stressful. There are a lot. So you need to know, first of all, you need to know what you want. When you know what you want, you can then tell your partner that, see, come on, if we're in this relationship and we want it to be sweet for me, or if this relationship is going to be sweet for me, you have to be doing this. Don't be shy. I noticed that this generation, like the older generation, not the Gen Zs, they don't know how to tell people exactly what they want. They think it's offensive, they think it's disrespectful. But I think it's only fair you tell the other person, you at least give that person a chance to do what is right to you. Because most times the people that love you, they end up hurting you, not because they want to, but because they don't know. You have to be self-aware. You need to communicate. You need to listen. You need to be very specific. Don't say, I like, every time I see you, I want you to greet me well. No, every time I see you, I want you to come and hug me. I want you to hold me. I want you to look at me. Let me know that someone is seeing me. Not that how far are you, they know. I want you to greet me properly. I want to feel welcome in your presence. You have to be very specific. You have to say, okay, please, whenever, like, I don't know how you guys do it, but I'm sure you guys know what I'm saying. Be specific and also be flexible. If there's something I struggle with myself, is that I'm a bit fixated. I'm this kind of person that it's either this way or no other way. So it takes it takes a very wise person. It takes someone that has wisdom to be able to help me change my mind, because I can just say, okay, it's either this or nothing. And some people have been able to convince me that, come, it can't always be this. You should sometimes be okay with that. And I'm just like, okay. So be flexible. This one is for me, Chuka. Be more flexible with people. And when we set these intentions, we're not setting this intention in a selfish way. We need to know that our partner also needs things. They also want something from us. There's also something they expect from us. So you should always learn to ask your partner, oh, what would you prefer I do for you? Or how would you like me to do this for you? Trust me, it will go a long way in how your relationship is. Don't assume. Don't wait for the person to get offended before they tell you. Sometimes just be kind enough to ask. You might not be suspecting anything or nothing might have happened, but you should be able to just sit back and ask that, oh, come, do you like it when I do this for you, or would you prefer I do this? And the person will be like, oh, wow, you are so thoughtful, do this for me. Set intentions 2026. Don't, when you talk to a new person this year, be very clear what you expect from that person. And if that relationship is going to be a strong one, learn to tell those people, oh, I expect this from you and I can do this for you.